Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal, no contact reading for all the Leo Sun Moon Venus rising from today till the end of Feb 2026. Please keep in mind roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Please keep that in mind, it's journal. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box, you'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, 2 links are given below. So let's start. Yep. Good to go. Let's see your person that you're in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. हम लेके रहेंगे आजादी. So we have Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, the World card, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Slowly but surely, this person is able to understand that no matter how hard they are going to try, no matter how many efforts, energy, and work they are going to put in this situation, this story is over. At least for the time being, this chapter is over. Slowly but surely. It took them time to understand that now the tables have turned. Now you are no longer interested, or you are no longer going to run behind them or chase them. You're no longer going to try to make things work out. And now they're realizing that even if they are going to do something about it, this is the end of this story. At least for the time being, this is the end of this chapter. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords, so they are able to understand. This person is kind of stressed out. They are not able to sleep at night because now they are realizing that now this is the end. Okay, this end happened like maybe for some of you it happened 8 to 10 months ago, or 21 weeks ago approximately. It's like there is some kind of unfinished business in the situation that they feel is still not finished. The connection is over, the situation is over, you are no longer running behind them, no longer interested in working on this situation, and this is definitely stressing the hell out of them. That keeps them up at night. But this person definitely feels there is some kind of unfinished business in the situation still. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Leo? So we have Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Devil. Bottom of the deck is a Four of Swords. What this person wants is, they want to keep their guards up, but they want you to kind of be obsessed over them. Not just being obsessed over them. They want you to be obsessed over them till the point of wanting them to be married to them or something like that. Okay, so this person wants to use some kind of manipulative techniques, maybe some kind of black magic thing, or not so good kind of spell work kind of thing, to make you obsessed with them to the point of you wanting to have marriage or commitment or long term partnership with them. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. They just want to look detached, look cool, as if they don't want to connect with you ever in this lifetime. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to deal with you. They want to play it very cool from the outside, but from the inside, this is their intention. This is you can say their desire, their wish fulfillment, to make you somehow obsessed with them by using some meaner means, meanwhile keeping themselves like protected. Oh my god, this is so manipulative energy. Leo, trust me, mark my words, run away from this person, run away from this situation, never look back. This person is not in love with you. They are just feeding their ego. They just want to feed their ego. They just want to finish the unfinished business, whatever it was. They definitely want you to want you to make them run behind you or chase you in some way, and then they don't have any plans to heal the situation between you and them. They just want to heal themselves by doing all of this shit. This is so manipulative. This is so dirty. Not good at all. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the what we have end of this month, Feb 2026, honey. This person is not good for you anymore. They are no good. Page of Swords, the Magician, the Tower. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment card. First of all, they are going to try their level best to let this situation go, let you go out of their life, out of their system. They are low key obsessed with the idea of making you obsessed with them. They are not missing you like a lover. They are not missing you as somebody that they cannot live without. They just miss you because you are no longer feeding their ego. You are no longer chasing them or running behind them. That's why this person wants to, make you run behind them so that they can feed their ego, sorry. So they are going to try to let it go, let the situation go, let be a good let be let's become a good person and good energy and let it go. But I don't think so they will be able to do that. In the outcome, they are going to manifest this energy of you connecting with them out of the blue. Suddenly out of the blue, you are going to feel like you should connect with them, you should call them, you should text them. So behind the scenes, this person is manifesting, doing affirmations, using subliminals, using a little bit of black magic kind of thing. For some of you, spell work, if they are into it and you know it. If they are into these kind of things and you know it, never ever trust this person. They are not good at all for you. If you don't know about all of these things, they are definitely in this manipulative energy of wanting you to connect with them, reconnect with them. If you continuously think about something or someone all the time, whether negative or positive, that energy is going towards that person. That's why sometimes suddenly out of the blue you miss somebody like crazy and you don't even know the reason, right? So if you're missing this person like crazy out of the blue, and especially you're not feeling the love, you're feeling the anxiety, you're feeling the depression kind of energy, then this person is definitely trying to manipulate your energies into making you connect with them and making you, run behind them in some way so that they can feed their ego. This is a ego based energy. This is not at all a love based energy from this person's side towards you. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. I don't think so you guys need guidance. All you guys need is pack your bags and run away as far as you can from this person's energies and never look back. This is crazy, bad crazy. Let's see the guidance here. We have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Death. You have to accept the death of this situation. You have to accept the rebirth out of the situation, that this situation taught you a lifetime lesson for good. And if you're going to repeat the same kind of mistakes again and again and again, then guess who is who is to blame here? Yeah. So we have Nine of Cups and Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. When you are moving forward, when you are trying to heal yourself, sometimes you're going to feel super happy, super excited, super open to the idea of moving forward, making new friends, connecting with new people, enjoying your life to the fullest and all that things. And at the same time, sometimes you're going to feel very lonely, very sad, very depressed. It doesn't mean that you should go back to the devil. Yeah. Let's say, for example, you're very hungry, and you don't know what to do. You're not going to eat shit, right? This is the same thing. Just because you're feeling lonely, sad, sometimes you're feeling like, okay, just because I don't have friends, I don't have anybody to talk to, I don't have anybody to share my life with, I should go back to the devil. I should go back to a manipulative, bitchy person. Just because I'm feeling sad and lonely and I feel like, okay, at least they are there for me. Don't do that. All of us have our own ups and downs and highs and lows in our lives. Doesn't mean we should go back to something shitty that we should not even think about at all, like 1%. This is the guidance for you. Don't go back to the same shit that you left behind, because nothing has changed. In fact, it has become worse, at least for this particular person or energy. And if you know they already have this tendency of become of a narcissist or liar or manipulator or cheater kind of energy, guess what you should do. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular area of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Okay. This is also journal, and I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like. And let's start. Sorry. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I am going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is go, the time is right. I don't know where you should go, just go. The time is right, just go. When you receive this card, it's encouraging you to take action now. Take action to run away and never look back. There's no time like the present, seize the moment. This is the time for you to be in this now. This is a now or never kind of energy for you guys to get rid of this situation for good. Gosh, this is difficult. Anyways, so thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.